Our friends Betfair have been running a vote on their Facebook page this last week. And the vote is all about who's going to be the fourth English striker. Is it Defoe, Lambert or Carroll? And the results are in. We have 53% for Defoe, 33% for Lambert and 14% for Andy Carroll. Matt, or should we come for Ian, first? That makes more sense. You play for England, you've scored a few goals for England as well. You know what it takes. Who would you take to the World Cup if you had the choice?
I think if you look at the stats, Lambert's come in, he's done well. I think he's a good player. So Andy Carroll's not played all season. 2 goals, Lambert 2 goals. Defoe 19 goals. Played in the World Cup, knows the pressures of coming on and having to perform. You know, it's a no-brainer for me in respect to Jermaine Guy. Everybody knows what I think about Jermaine. I absolutely adore him. I think he's fantastic. It's a pity that at the latter stage of his career he's turned into this impact player. I've been telling him for nearly 18 months to leave. But it's one of those where
he might go to Canada
and play. Well, he's obviously going to go now. But he's somebody that, I'm sure Matt's played against him, is that, given the opportunity coming on, he is going to at least hit the target. And that's what you need. You need somebody to come on and Lambert, not sure if he's going to come on and do that. He's come on and do a different job. Carroll the same, but like Defoe for me, without a shadow of doubt.
I think right now, that'd have to be the choice. Lambert's suffering a little bit with his club form. I don't think he's played particularly well this season. Andy Carroll, we know he's out injured at the moment.
But if Andy Carroll was fit, though?
He offers you a real different, something really different. It depends which way you're going to go. I think with Jermaine Defoe, he was at Bournemouth, my old club, scored loads of goals wherever he's been. You do always feel if he gets half a chance, he's going to hit the back of the net. Andy Carroll does offer you that real something different, that aerial threat, someone who can hold it up, flick things on, maybe get you a goal in the last 20 minutes from throwing it in the box. He might just go for Andy Carroll, but that's
even though
his fitness.
The thing is,
that's what I mean.
He'll be taking a player that we don't know how fit he's going to be. No. I think he'll get scrutinised for that in itself.
Well, Jonathan, if Andy Carroll, it's a big if, of course, if he does get his fitness back, he scored a great headed goal against Sweden in the last Euros, perhaps Hodgson's type of player, maybe, in some ways.
I think Walcott might not be the technically best player, but his pace terrifies people. Carroll might not be the technically best player, but his size terrifies people. And that's very dependent on the defence you're playing against. But if you come up against a short defender or a defender who doesn't fancy a physical battle, Carroll could terrorise them. But I also wonder whether he might take 5 strikers. If he's going to play a front 3 or a 4-2-3-1, Welbeck can play on the left of that.
That's right,
Rooney can play, sort of as an attacking midfielder. So maybe there is room in the squad for 5, and then you can take Carroll and Defoe.